Good morning. It's Thursday. I had to think about it then. It is Thursday and it is 4:45 in the morning and I'm on the way to the gym. I was halfway through recording this and my mount fell off, so I've had to make do with what I can while I'm driving. Of course, Thursday means some sort of leg day. It is primarily leg day today. If you watched my other video, my last video, you will know I did say I was staying at push-pull legs. I have swapped to full body because I know, just for now, just because I know it was what works best for me with primarily like strength training, powerlifting training. But I'm not going to leave out the bodybuilding aspects of it because we ain't boring around here and we still want to get fucking big. So yeah, it's going to be more of a full body excuse me, split going forward for now. I might change that because I do like push-pull legs. So yeah, primarily to legs focus today, but it will be with some full body elements in. So main compound today is squats, of course. Squats. What else would I do on a Thursday? What else would I get up at 4:30 in the morning for? You gotta love this shit. You know, not many people get up at fucking 4:30 in the morning. Bear in mind, I don't start work till 12, so I could have a lie-in, but I don't. I get up, I get to the gym, I throw some heavy fucking weight round. I make sure I can't walk when I leave. Because, you know, I love it. And that's what I think, unless you actually have a love for the gym and bodybuilding and powerlifting, whatever you want to fucking call it, you don't understand. But I genuinely love it. I love getting up early, although I might fucking complain at the time. It's quiet, it's peaceful. I can get to the gym, I can zone in, I can focus, I can bring you fuckers along with me, and I can just get sweaty, ruin my legs, and have a good time. So that's the plan today. Nothing's going to change. Yeah, haven't got much to say because, to be honest, I'm still waking up. And I'll see you at the gym. Alright, so warmed up with the bar. Now put 60 on the bar, and I'm just gonna probably do my target reps for that. So my target for today is 6 reps for all of my sets. So I'm gonna work up to 6. Then as I increase the weight, I'm gonna decrease the reps. Just so I'm not exerting energy, but I want to make sure I've got good flow and my legs are, you know, sufficiently warmed up.
Right, this is my set. So I'm in a bit of transition period. And I've kind of started, I've stripped everything back and I'm going lighter because I'm making sure my body's primed and ready. I'm not jumping the gun. So I'm really ensuring I've, I've left no stone unturned when it comes to getting my strength back. So this is going to be my top set, and then I'm going to drop it down for my back down sets. So I'm aiming for 5 to 6 reps. This is 105. And I'm really focusing on here. Explosiveness, keeping my form, and just thinking strong in my head. Isn't too bad. Moving on to back down sets. So it's my first back down, 85. Again, we'll go 6. It's gone hurt. I'm really trying to ensure I'm going 2 or past parallel, because when you're competing, you want to ensure there's no question that you've hit it or surpassed it, because that's one thing you can fail on. Right, this is my last set, and then we're going to move on to paused front squats. I've had to put my wrist straps on for the first time ever, actually. My wrists are being little bitches. Primarily this one. I think it's to do with the tennis elbow. I'm going to have to get a physio to look at that. But, it is what it is. So let's get this last set done and we can move on. Well, finish strong. Oh yeah, it feels better. So this is my first set of paused front squats. We're fairly light, when we're going for 3 sets of 4 at RP6. So ideally we want around 4 left in the tank. I'm definitely going to need more reps for this. Honestly, don't get old. My old lady wrists now match my old lady knees. Let's do it. That would help. Right, this is my third and final set. Don't do what I do and take the safeties off. I've only took them off because one, it's my last set and I know I can manage the weight, and 2, I'm doing RDLs next, so I need them off. Moving on to barbell RDLs. So for this, we're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 15. It's going to be 7 RP, so we want to leave it around 3 in the tank, confident with 3 in the tank. I wouldn't wear my belt for so light because I'm just starting, but I fell down the stairs yesterday morning. I think I've tweaked something in my back. So, you know, I'm just being safe. Thanks. 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So fact about me, I hate anything over 6 reps. Right, this is my second set. I'm going up in smaller weight increments because it's been a while since I've done high reps on this, so I need to see kind of where my sweet spot is for hitting 10 to 15. Ideally, I want 15. Fucking hate straps. Ah. 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 9, 12. I'm going to say that. So, giving my legs a break now, moving on to incline dumbbell, keeping it fairly light, 6 RPE, so confident we've got 4 left in the tank last rep. And we're just going for 3 sets of 6. Although we're keeping it fairly light, I'm still going to focus on the mind to muscle connection and the stretch, because these are still working sets and they're still beneficial. Let's get it. So it's a little bit too light, so I've upped it 5 kilograms, so we're going up to 25s. Again, aiming for 6. If I can do more, I will do more. We don't pussy out here. Moving on to my last leg exercise. Well, actually, I say that I've got quad leg extensions, but that's more of like an accessory. So finish off with Bulgarian split squats. 3 sets of 10. Not too heavy. Really, again, focusing on form, power, staying strong. But I don't like these, and I don't feel strong, so that's where my mindset's currently at. Right, so I've just moved on to some bent over reared out flies. But I suppose it's kind of a row. So I find it best because I find it hard to target my reared outs, bend over, and do less range of motion. And doing it this way, I find it hits my reared outs a little bit better. 5, 6. So it's more of a pulsing motion. 10. a reared out row. It's not a reared out fly, it's a reared out row. Moving on to lateral raises. A tip, if you struggle to do read outs, thumb over. Keep the weight in the palm, like the ball of your hand here, and lead with your elbows. That's one thing that's blown my doubts up. Ah, 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 ah. Moving on to leg extensions. Done one set. Staying unilateral. 6, 7, 8. Ah, ah, ah. Right, to finish the session, I'm finishing off with some lat pullovers. Get my lats. Staying fairly light. Just want to get the blood flowing, get a bit of a pump, because I've got an upper focus workout tomorrow. So it's just kind of get the blood flowing, and we'll focus on more strength tomorrow. Let's do it. Chest up, pull, squeeze, relax. Take a step back. Ah, 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 ah. Session done. I'm trying to do a quick pump check. Although my legs are fucking killing, so I'm struggling to tense them. But I think they look alright. Let's get this out of the way. Excuse me. Oh, I hurt all over. To finish, I did do a couple sets of rope, just machine hammer curls. My arm is really fucking me up today. I'm gonna have to look into the physio for it. It's a little bit better, but it's not 100%. So I just focused on hammer curls, rope hammer curls, and I didn't have any pain, so that was good. But let's kind of see what we're working with. Considering I haven't hit much upper body, I'm really happy, and I'm completely fasted, so I've had nothing to eat other than my pre-workout. Though it's not eating, it's drinking. But shut up, I know what I'm on about. So it's mainly just accessory work today to kind of get the blood flowing. Tomorrow's a dedicated upper body day. As I said, today's kind of primarily legs. And I'm happy, really. Cut's still going well. I'm feeling fucking strong. I'm still going to call it a leg day because technically it was leg day. Shit, shaker. It was primarily leg movements with a couple of body exercises sprinkled in for good measure. But yeah, I'm happy. As I said, the goal is to compete again and get fucking strong. I want to see how far I can take it. But I want to get fucking jacked as possible as well. Because, you know, strong is sexy, ladies, so don't let anyone tell you different. Yeah, that's it.
And we're back in the car. That was a really good session, actually. I'm aching like a bitch today. I think it's actually the cold. My knees are a little bit achy, and it's just my I feel okay all over. It's just kind of my knee and my tennis elbow. I don't know if it's because obviously I've been asleep, because it tends to be more stiff when I've been asleep. And obviously I've ramped up my physio, so I'm sure that's probably got something to do with it. But yeah, it's giving me a bit of grief. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and go and see a physio. Usually I've had it in the past and it only lasted a couple of weeks, and then it kind of went. But yeah, we'll see. I'm feeling somewhat positive. I've had a bit of shit going on, and I'm trying to have a more positive outlook on life, because, you know, life's short and we shouldn't spend it stressing and worrying. And I want to do as much as I can and enjoy what I do. So at the moment I've got a lot kind of going on through my head, and I've been so motivated, but I've been too scared to kind of like put anything in action, which is kind of really contradicting for me, because I'm always the one to say, you know, you gotta do shit even if you don't want, even if you're scared. But I have been scared of failing. I think everyone's scared of failure to a certain degree, but that's what divides the successful people with the unsuccessful people, is you don't know until you try, and failure is part of the journey, it's part of life, and it's only a failure if you don't try again. And you know, failure is a life lesson. It teaches us what not to do and what to do instead. It shapes us. And I think if you were to speak to any successful person, business person, in whatever category in life, they would all tell you they've failed at some point in their life, and I know that's certain. And sure, failure seems scary now, but I know I will thank myself in the long run for taking the chances and doing the things I want to do, and, you know, put my dreams in action instead of just waiting for the right time to come, because, to be honest, there is no right time. I could be in this exact same situation in 12, 24 months time. Nothing's going to change unless I change my circumstances. You can't wait for your circumstances to change on their own, because if you know, madness is doing the same thing, repeating the same thing and expecting different results. And if we're doing the same thing, same routine, and we don't change anything, we can't expect different results, because we're doing the exact same thing. We're going to get the exact same output, and you're the only person in your life that can change your circumstances and what you're currently doing, and you're the only person that can change your results and change your outcome in life. You can't wait for someone else to do it for you, because if there's one thing I've learned, is everyone else is out for themselves. And I mean that just over a brief overview. You know, I've got a good family, I've got a good fiance, you know, who wants me to do well, etc., etc. And I know he supports me with everything, and I'm very lucky to have that. But people in general are out for themselves. You've got to make your own progress, your own results. You might get called stupid, you might get laughed at, but if you can enjoy the journey, it's going to make the process a lot easier. Because people who, like I said before, people who enjoy the journey and not just the destination is going to enjoy it a lot more and go a lot further than the person that just likes the destination. But you've got to be willing to step out your comfort zone, and that's certainly something I'm trying to do more and more of. I'm going to have to make some scary changes at some point. Because if you're not happy, you've got to sit down and evaluate why you're not happy. You know, is there anything you can change at home, career, etc., etc.? Because life's short. Life doesn't wait for anyone. So yeah, you've got to put yourself first in some situations. So yeah, and if you've got a good support system behind you, that makes it a lot easier. I'm fortunate I've got a very supportive network. My fiance's amazing. So yeah, this year's going to be all about pushing ourselves, being fucking scared, testing our limits, and hopefully progressing. Because if there's one thing I know in life, and it's one thing I've kind of been thinking about a lot, is I want to be successful. And does that mean in a standard mundane job? Sorry, there's a fly in here. In a standard mundane 9-to-5 job? I don't think that's success for me. It's what society tells you to do because it's stable. But then you can look at other people. You know, there's billionaires out there, there's rich people out there, and money's not everything for me. I want to be content and happy with what I do and have free time and have time for family, etc. But obviously it's a big driver, and especially in today's day and age, it is hard for, you know, to live. So yeah, it is a big driver, but it's not everything. I want to enjoy and be passionate about what I do. And yeah, it's just you've got to really sit and think about your why, and if you're doing it for the right reasons, and how passionate you are, and what you're willing to sacrifice and do. And yeah, I'm learning a lot about myself, and I don't think a 9-to-5 is what I class as success. But yeah, we'll see. I'm feeling optimistic, which is good. I'm trying to look on the positive things in life, like I said, and be fucking grateful, because there's so much shit going in the world today, and you've got to fucking be positive, because this world nowadays, with everything going on, will fucking tear you down and will fucking beat you to a pulp if you let it. And you can't have that mindset. You've got to be a hard motherfucker in these circumstances. I've had a lot thrown at me, and don't get me wrong, I've been in tears, I've cried, and I didn't want to be here. I've been in some dark times in my life, but I'm still here. And I think it does build your character. It's character building, and that's why you've got to fucking look at it. When something happens, you've got to sit and think, okay, another life lesson, another character defining moment. You know, this is character building. It's making you out to be a hard motherfucker who can take on life and be independent. You can't be a little bitch. There's so much fucking sadness and anger in the world right now. We need the positive and light where we can. So yeah, be fucking grateful for what you've got. If you can get up and go to the fucking gym and throw heavy weight around, you've got it better than fucking most people. You can afford a gym membership. You might have your own gym. You're fortunate to have that. You know, you've got an able body who can get to the gym. You know, you're healthy. There's people out there that are lying in hospital beds who would really fucking kill to have that. So yeah, there's people out there a lot fucking worse, even though it might not seem it at the time. So yeah, be fucking grateful. Be a hard fucking bitch. Man or woman, I get you're a hard bitch. And really fucking grit your teeth and get through it, because there will be better times. Life may seem shit right now. It's not always going to be shit. And I know, because I've been in that exact position. Hell, I'm fucking in and out of it all the time. You know, life is always going to take blows at you. Life's not fucking fair. It's not a fair fucking game, and that's one thing I've learned. And the only way you're going to fucking progress through life is if you just fucking roll with the punches. You got to roll with the punches, get back up, roll your fucking sleeves up, and fucking kick the shit out of life back. And that's what I'm fucking doing. I don't fucking care anymore. But yeah, get in the gym. Don't let fucking life beat you down. And if it does, push yourself off. Beat the shit out of life, like I said. Because life may be hard, but you're harder. You're a fucking hard motherfucker. You might not think it yet, but trust me, you're here. You're watching this, hopefully. You know, you're tough, and that's how you've got to stay. So get in the fucking gym. Don't be a little bitch. And I'll see you tomorrow. We've got upper body and bench. A good fucking session. Woo!